The prophet, the lie, and the lion, a deadly test of obedience. Would God have forgiven the man of God, knowing that his mistake seemed small? He had boldly confronted a king, performed miracles, and followed God's command until he listened to another prophet's lie. It was just a meal, just a moment of trust in someone who claimed to speak for God. But was it truly a small mistake? Or was it a test of obedience, proving that even a prophet is not exempt from God's commands? If he had repented, would God have shown him mercy? Or did his fate serve as a warning that partial obedience is still disobedience? The sun burned hot over Bethel as King Jeroboam stood before his great altar, raising his hands to burn incense. The golden calf beside him gleamed in the light, a symbol of the new religion he had crafted to keep his people from returning to Jerusalem. But before the smoke could rise, a lone figure emerged from the crowd. His robe was dusty from travel, his face set with purpose. He was a man of God, sent from Judah with a message. With a voice like thunder, he proclaimed, "O altar, this is what the Lord says. A son named Josiah will be born to the house of David. On you he will sacrifice the priests of these high places, and human bones will be burned here." A hush fell over the crowd. Then, before their very eyes, the altar split apart. Ashes poured onto the ground like judgment itself. Gasps of fear echoed around the temple courtyard. Jeroboam's face twisted with rage. He thrust out his hand, pointing at the prophet. "Seize him!" But in that very moment, something terrible happened. His hand withered. It is curled and stiffened, frozen in places like dry wood. The king's eyes widened in horror.